The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed.
Something wrong? Put a marker on the village, boss.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. go! Let the legend come back to life.
E aí galera, beleza? Tudo aqui? E a gente agora começa aqui a série do governo. Os meus jogos preferidos. Antes da gente ir pra missão, a gente vai pegar um negocinho aqui.
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes
Tem
that way.
diamante aqui, ó.
Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Já era. Agora a gente pode voltar lá. Agora a gente vai fazer a missão. O que foi dado pra gente fazer é salvar o comandante Miller, que é um grande amigo do Big Boss, pra gente poder se vingar dos que fizeram isso com a gente. Tem um acampamento aqui na direita. Eu vou correr ali pro centro, sem deixar o da direita mesmo. Nosso objetivo é ficar ali no dourado, mas eu vou passar aqui no centro pra poder recolher umas coisas.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Olha ali o
Base.
nosso
You're almost at the enemy outpost, via low
diamante que a
village.
gente pegou já.
The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.
A gente vai sair aqui do cavalinho. Vamos na calma agora.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map.
Errei de novo. Ah não, acertei. Só que pegou no braço. Veja, ele vai deitar. Passando aqui normalmente. Veio um aqui.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Ó, o cara dormiu ali, ó.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Aqui tem uma fita de
Those
música.
materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them? That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Tome isso não, super. Opa! Opa! Ninguém me viu. Vamos embora. Aí. Um cara aqui. Um cara ali. Só. Hã? Ué? Aí. Esse cara aqui vai vir. Na hora que ele... A gente tem que subir aqui. Rapidinho. Pra poder colher uns negócios. Aqui. Começa primeiro aqui.
Hey, that's...
Aqui.
You have arrived at your destination.
Uma dica que eu dou pra vocês é de destruir essa rádio
So you
daqui,
picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Daí os caras não podem se comunicar nem pedir recurso. Tem mais gente por aqui. É o mesmo diamante aqui, ó. Não viu nada. Peguei esse cara aqui.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Vamos sair daqui e estamos chegando, cara. Vamos no stealth, tentar no stealth. Tem um exércitozinho ali. Vamos passar aqui por trás. De boa. Como vocês podem ver, ele tem um braço agora. Porque ele tinha perdido o braço na explosão. Agora colocaram um biônico. Que é bem da hora. Ele pode fazer customização. Vou chamar o bigode, quer dizer, o de horse. Tem um cavalinho aqui, ó. Ele já está mais um local.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eyes, Roy, for his
Está
location.
preso ali.
I hope to hell he's all right.
Tem algum
He's not
local
your
por
average
aqui?
client.
Vamos lá, salva ele. Eu tenho apenas 12 balas aqui de pistola tranquilizante. Vou tentar desmaiar ao máximo e depois eu vou passar assim matar ou vou matar mesmo. Esse cara aqui. Opa. Não desmaiou.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Calma, render esse cara. Calma e tranquilidade. É rendido, colega.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the simultaneous interpretation.
Ah não! Sorte! Vamos. Já era, caguei na missão.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
O cara tá preso aqui, ó. Vamos lá.
Your suppressor's no longer effective.
God.
It's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright is all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Vamos voltar daqui, né, galera?
Arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out.
Não.
Make your way to the RV.
Tá bom. Ei, calma aí. Tem que atacar de algum jeito,
Mission
né?
info has been updated.
Deixa eu atacar de algum... Tem que atacar de algum jeito. Vou levar o cara embora.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down.
Não. Já era, vambora. Pega aqui, ó.
Get to the RV with Miller. Get to the RV with Miller.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
Arriving shortly at LZ. You know where you're headed, boss? If you place a marker on the map, you can keep track of where you want to go, even when the map's closed.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived at
whatever
Mother
that
Base.
mist is, it's all around you. We can't
What?
see through it.
Ah,
I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist.
sim, agora tem que sair
Get over
daqui,
there. The chopper will be waiting.
certo? Dos escocês. dos escudos, caveira. Não do escocês, sim. Não se enganem. Os caveiras aqui, a gente tem que correr agora deles. Bora, hein, negão.
You've got to lose him.
Olha lá, olha lá, olha lá.
about on top of that.
Morreu. Deixei morrer.
Boss, the target's dead.
Boss,
Meu Deus
whatever
do
that
céu.
mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist.
Bora,
Get
velho,
over
agora eu
there.
vou
The
parar de
chopper will be
atirar.
waiting.
Deve atirar não é uma boa ideia, tá?
Whoa.
Senão você perde mais tempo dando. O cara fica mais foda. Cadê?
Boss, you've got to lose him.
Anda, anda, anda! Olha, olha isso aí. Não deixa o menino morrer, por favor. Por favor.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Calma. Tô chegando. Tô chegando. Chegando. Quebrou, foi embora.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right, put Miller in.
This is Pequot. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Ô louco, ó, teleporte. Galera, completando a primeira missão.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all. ass like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
God.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
ourselves one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Let's do this, boss.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good. Extraction complete.
Arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his ability. See for yourself. Open your eyes.
Extraction arrived
staff
at
member was
Mother
placed
Base.
on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please
That's the
specify
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try punch. Knock someone out instant. Excellent, boss. Now extract them.
Extraction failed.
Good. Extraction complete.
Arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton
Unit
extraction won't
function
always be
added.
successful.
Development
If the
project
person is
has
injured,
been
the shock
added.
of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. They should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your eye droid. Select weapons items under the
Please
development. Now
specify
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Development
Please
is
have
finished.
supplies
You can have the support
requested.
unit supply you with weapons and items
Supply
you've developed.
drop
Think of it
complete.
as your own personal delivery service. And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission info has been updated.
Go for them, not me. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
This is B Quad. Arriving